And Merce ain't here. But yo, I would love to do a felt track. But I'm gonna need somebody to stand in for Merce. Is there anybody that knows all of Merce's verse on Dirty Girl? You do? Oh. Anybody? You know Merce's verse? Alright, you're fucking with me. Do you know Merce? See what I'm saying? Nobody knows Merce's verse. He needs to step his shit up. Hey, alright. Hey, I got an extra mic if we got somebody that can stand in for Merce. Who are you pointing at? I can't. You know Merce's verse? No, they do you know it for real? Yeah, see, they don't know it. Yeah, maybe. Fuck it, drop that shit. I'm gonna do Merce's verse. What's up? You know that shit? Come on up here. Come on up here. Miles, let me get another microphone. My man. Put it up. Dirty. Dirty. You're such a dirty girl, yeah. Dirty. Dirty. You're such a dirty girl. Do me a favor, make some noise for the dirty girls in here. Make some noise for the boys and make noise for those dirty girls right now. I'ma go first. Came to get an oil change for my girl's car. By the time I left, I was short of breath and broken hearted. There she was, bent over a motor, dirty cap with a ponytail that sat between her shoulders. Where the oil streak must have kissed the cheekbone. Thick and voluptuous, I wish that we could be alone. I would love to touch you, rub you, see what's covered up under that greasy blue jumpsuit. Standing there with a dripping dipstick, with a firm grip, but so delicate. And the way you took that orange oil rag, you wiped it clean, it's guaranteed to get repeated in my dreams. You got me wild, it's puppy love, lost in your smile when you asked me what my mileage was. If I ever learn how to change my own oil, promise, put your hands up, make some noise in here. Dirty, dirty, you're such a dirty girl, yeah. Dirty, dirty, you're such a dirty girl, yeah. Dirty, dirty, you're such a dirty girl, yeah. Dirty, dirty, you got that shit, you got that shit. I can't even put it away. For a cappuccino, oil filled head, down to this. Hello, girl. For the Windex, mascara drip. The buzz on our lips. But this girl was the shit. It's okay, I don't know the words to Merce's verse either. Go ahead, stop that, stop that. I don't know Merce's verse either. Do me a favor, make some noise for my dude. Hey, tell everybody what your name is. I can go Sonar Eclipse. Sonar Eclipse, make some noise for Sonar Eclipse up here. Hey, don't hurt yourself getting down, man. I don't got no insurance. I love you, bro. You're good, man. You're good, you're good. Tell Merce he's fucking up. He should be out here with us. Tweet him. Tell him we tried. Hey, you know what? Can I just tell you a real quick story about Merce? I won't take up too much time. It's a pretty funny story. Check it out. There was a time, it was exactly 10 years ago today. Me and Merce were both on tour, but we weren't on tour together. Separate tours, but we happened to be crossing paths in the same city on one particular evening. So on that night, Merce and I, we hung out after the show, and we played music for each other that was going to be on our upcoming releases. New stuff that nobody had heard yet. I was playing him shit that was about to come out on the You Can't Imagine How Much Mohawk We're Having. He was playing some shit off of one of the fucking Ninth Wonder things, I can't remember. And we got to a particular song on my record, and I felt myself starting to feel kind of funny. Like I'm sitting there in the driver's seat, and he's in the passenger seat of the tour van, And I'm feeling kind of, I don't know, embarrassed or some shit about the song that's playing. And that's not something that I normally have to feel, because I normally don't play shit for people. And he could tell. He picked up on the fact that I was feeling uncomfortable. And it was a trip, because he reached over and he turned off the radio. And he said, "Sean, sometimes you gotta grab the kids and throw them in the back seat of the car, drive them through the old neighborhood, just so you can show them what the house you grew up in looked like." Not entirely sure what the fuck he meant by that. But on cue, I turned to him and I said, "Merce, I used to know this woman who had the most beautiful tattoos on the top sides of the foot of her hand. She was 43 years old, and as far as I know, she ain't ever yet been with a man. It's not that she wasn't attractive. I know the fucking words to the song. It's the way that she interacted. She was aggressively passive, to the point where she would have intimidated anyone that ever tried to catch it. And on the right hand, she had a tattoo of a nude girl. She claimed that it's what God resembled. And on the left, a mirrored image of that same female.